It's week 2 of the NFL. And up next is the Texans' creative quarterback. He comes in third in the league in passing touchdowns. It's the Texans and the Bears on Sunday night.
In the only building this franchise has ever known, we're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Alongside my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and this is a matchup, Brock, that we may see many, many times in the future of this league. A couple of rookie starters leading their offenses at quarterback.
And that really does make it a measuring stick game for both of them, Kate. Rookie quarterbacks in the draft, they're always linked to each other. From the moment they're tabbed, the starters in their first season. And then when you get to look across and you get to play one, you know that both of them want to be the one who leads their guys to a win, because that's a victory that will be talked about both for the rest of their rookie season and beyond.
Set for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Houston. Here's White on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, already a leader of the offense in just his first season, this rookie from Florida.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has this one past the 50, and will start downhill into Bears territory. 2nd and 3 now. Another carry for him. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminding yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. Also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go and put a score on the board.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Going to run again with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Williams on the play action. Has his man. It's a Dunze. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Stiff arm success. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. after a good pickup. They're set up with second and short. Plowing up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still second down.
So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Trying again, following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Kate, I can think of an older football video game title where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title. And this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call, it's on you. Good luck.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Bears football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st down throw by Williams. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Running behind center with Swift. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Williams from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch made by Allen. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now. From the 32. Pass caught by Adunze. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Again, it's going to be Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. Third and goal coming up. Now they send their back in motion right. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Carney's kick is good, and that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Dameon Pierce now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. To throw it on first down. Schultz with the catch. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
This is hauled in by Lloyd. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing it again here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 16. He'll get this complete to White. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Texans take a 2nd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears about set for their next possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Williams to throw on first. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Here's Swift on second down. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Williams to throw. Escapes the pocket. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
First down, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now a give to Swift. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has the connection to Odunze. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. That's more of the catch out left. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Swift has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears push their lead to 3.
Texans 7. Cairo
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Pierce now on the return. Return's looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Texans returning their offense and this running back to the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. And they send a man in motion. They're going to throw it on third and long. It's into the hands of White. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
He's going to throw this one. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. He gets 6 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. Here's a give up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Able to find Lloyd here. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Working inside the red zone. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. He'll throw it yet again. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
The Bears going on offense here late in the half. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Bears decide to call their first time out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Working from the gun, Williams has his man. It's a Dunze. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Chicago.
Throwing it just before halftime. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's the end of the
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bears in front. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate. Thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where it was the visiting Bills who were able to come away with the victory on the road. Josh Allen, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we head north to Minnesota. Check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting San Francisco 49ers. Jordan Addison, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. And finally, on Monday Night Football, it's the Falcons and Eagles from Philly at 8:15 Eastern Time. We watched a solid performance out of running back DeAndre Swift. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up. You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now here's Williams. Komet brings it in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd and 3 now. From the 48. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bears first down. On the carry, it's Swift. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devin White hauls him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Swift. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. And the Texans going nickel coverage, 3rd down. Williams from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they are unable to double their lead.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Texans back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They're throwing it. This is complete to Schultz. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this one doesn't go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They go play action here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
8 yards to go.
They'll try and throw it here. Connecting on the slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll throw on first. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 23-yard line.
From the 23. Catch is made in close. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And now they have a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Chicago getting set to take the field down. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. First down, Williams. This pass caught by Allen. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They run with Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
They'll run now with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 41. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Swift hauls it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make...
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 3rd quarter lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 3.
Texans 14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's White on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's into the hands of Wright. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
2nd and 10 now. Gets this one to Lloyd. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down right along the 30. Pickup of 5 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Getting out to his left. He can run it.
just one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
He'll get this complete to White. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He's dropping back to throw. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And, of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Williams to throw on first. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Well, that's a gain that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you've got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Going to run again with Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
There wasn't a lot there for him, but he did what he needed to do. Go get that 1st down. Picked up the short gain, didn't risk a big loss. Looking for a bigger lane elsewhere.
1st down throw by Williams. That's going to be caught by Everett. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed here to Clement. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 3rd and just 2 to go. Williams to throw. Touchdown, Chicago. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 17.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Pierce now on the return. And look at this return. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game up. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Bears send Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
From the 26 on 2nd down. And he's tackled for a short gain.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Dumped off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Texans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 32. He's got it over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 from the 41. Still sticking with the passing game. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Now 3rd and 4.
Back to throw it. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. Offense to the line for second down. Throwing now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out third down. He's back to throw. He brings it in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans going for the win here. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here come the Bears back out on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Flush down now to his left. Now here he goes.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corralling behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Throwing now. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Catch made by Allen. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. 2nd and 3 now. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Has a hole left, room to run. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Williams to throw on 1st. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw it. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Here he is to throw. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback? Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.